Hi, everybody. I am here. I've got some things to set up as usual, so give me some time to come back and visit with you guys a little bit more. So welcome. Anyone's watching this on the replay or for the first time, just know we start this live at 5 sale at the top of the hour. So I actually have started 14 minutes early. This gives me time to kind of get things situated, which is what I'm going to go do right now. But anyone watching this on the replay can fast forward 14 minutes and you won't miss anything. Tonight we're doing our bolt sale. Bolts, full bolts. All right. Denise, Marlene, Melanie, Misty. Who else is in here? I see Pat, snarky old lady, which I learned today is your name is Pat too. Is that right? Judy. Let's see, I need to get off the top chat. Who else is in here that didn't show? Diane, Patty. All right, so yeah, I've got a few things I still have to figure out, so I'm not quite ready. I don't know yet. Kind of. I have to remember to keep this turned this way so it doesn't show all the garbage in the back so much. But we're okay.
Do you have some tape here? I'm gonna do this.
Oh, you are being all smart. Oh, I think we're gonna end up moving this though.
Really?
Yeah, I think you're gonna tape it up here.
Oh,
because that would actually possibly keep me from bumping it.
Just don't. Well, if you're still gonna bump the box, it's gonna move.
It is. So we'll just. Oh, let's turn this one on. Let's. Oh, there's a black light flashlight over there. It's got a purple clicker top. The shelf where the printer is somewhere down on the right side over there. It's, I think, possibly a little farther over. Anyway. Hi, Liz, Cynthia, Donna, Patty. Oh, look at all the fabric. I know. I'm standing from my color wall. I used to do my lives from this view. And now we've organized it so it's just colors. And I stand across the table, the room from here. But since this is where we're going to be, we are going to be here. So, oh, but we don't have our sign that says MrFixIt. Can you get that temporary one that's on the wall? Of the door, whatever that is.
Is it the whole thing?
Yeah, it just slides under. In fact, we're gonna have to figure out how to get it up here, which we can do, but we need it to be visible. So, yeah, we're gonna have to lift these up. It's easier when the shelf is empty when you put things on it. I'm struggling. I can't seem to get any of it in there. Okay.
Here, let me.
Oh, okay. We're good. Hello, this is my sister Shannon. Come back in here. Hello. The Klingler cackle. Here we go. Hi, I'm Nat. Donna. Okay, they're saying hello, Shannon.
Hello.
You guys can see this. Yeah, we are trying to make it so you can see what's going on.
There you go.
And there's really not much back here, but we do have some. It is a mess. It is a bit of a mess. And
that was good.
That is. Hi, Lynne, Shannon, and everyone. Hello, Sister Shannon.
Hello.
So, do you have an actual store where people can come shop? I do not, but if you live in Utah or are driving through, because I'm right off of I-15, we would love to have you come by. Just call us because we're not an actual store with normal hours, but you are welcome to come in if you can get near us. About that. We are in Utah. We are in Orem, Utah. I wish I had a sister with a fabric shop, says Kathleen. It's not good. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with Shannon.
What's Shannon gonna do?
I don't know. Just say hello. No, actually, I don't know. So Terry, Becky, hello, Judy. Okay, yeah, more people coming in. MrFixIt is not in the room yet. He was coming back, right?
He said he was. I'll go check him.
I think you know what? Hold on, I'll be back, guys. Okay. Okay. But I was thinking All right, let me make it so we have, this is why I always look so awful, because everything's on white so you can see true colors. And we might not need these.
You look fine. What are you talking about?
Usually I'm so much closer to these. It is what it is. All right.
Pause for dramatic effect.
Yeah, I don't think this is doing any good, but they're not doing any harm.
Yeah, they're good. And now you can see. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to stick my head in. I just want to make sure you can read the MrFixIt without glare, but you can.
Stick your head in there.
You're good.
Okay, we can move this. We can. What else do we need? Oh my gosh.
You don't need any of these. You're not doing any of those today.
Right. They're just kind of what we're working on. And oh yeah. Come help me. Come help me.
I don't know.
All right, guys. How many of you know about softsquares? Page on Facebook. There's the group, but there's also a page on there where we put announcements. And this is my sister Shannon, and she's here to help me, but she also is the one who does all my marketing stuff that you see on Instagram and Facebook. So if you've seen anything that pops up that's talks about stuff in our inventory and they're cute, they're all her. So
well, the inventory is all her. I just put it together.
She makes it cute. She makes it really cute. So this is it. But I am getting ready to start assembling the mystery quilts. They ship next week. So they're limited. There's 7. Actually, I think there's only 5. Anyway, you have to go see what's available. But you get to pick your fabric line. Let's see what's going on here. Make sure to email Marlan. Yes, Misty, thank you so much for bringing that up. This email is for anyone that's just joining us or who has never ordered before. We do send invoices out by email. They typically come out on Wednesday. We're trying to speed that up. It's just, we're overwhelmed here, so we're a little slower to get that done. But it used to be Tuesday, and realistically it's Wednesday nowadays. But this will probably be a little easier for us to get those out. But the point is, it comes to your email, and we need to know what your email is and how to get that to you. So MrFixIt@softsquares.com. But the mystery quilt ships next week, and they will be in stock until they are sold out. But don't wait, because then you're going to narrow your opportunity to pick your colorway. But you get your fabric. You get to pick your fabric line that we're using from the choice of fabrics. You also get a coordinating white fabric for your background. You get the backing, and you're going to have the option to enlarge it to get borders. So there's 2 sizes. There's the regular size, and then if you want to enlarge it, there's a separate listing you have to add. That's the border kit. And so be sure to add that. You'll get a template. There's going to be several notions in there, a large spool of Aurifil thread. You're going to get your I want to call it a puzzle.
Ruler?
Recipe. Not a recipe. Pattern.
Oh. Recipe. It's a recipe.
You're going to get the pattern in clue form. You work at your own pace, but we have clues that are videos that you can see when you're ready to see them. Starla, thanks for joining. Yep, Starla, you're looking for clue. Yeah, the puzzle, it's a mystery quilt, so you only see the next clue when you're ready to move on to that. There is an exclusive Facebook group page, and on June 15th we will start to show the quilts. So if it's something that you want to not see until you have completed and you needed more time, just know that that's a date that you want to be aware of. But it's a really good deal, and you can enlarge it, and we are getting ready to ship those next week. Yep, and videos. Yep. All right, so I still have 5 minutes before we officially start. So anyone watching this on the replay or just hanging out with us, hi Teresa Louise. We are going to we're going to start at the top of the hour instead of right now. I'm just working out some bugs that we didn't have as many to deal with today. Sometimes it's really bad. So and hopefully I don't lose connection. Last week was a good week, but we've had several weeks prior where we lost connection and I could not get back in. So I end up with a whole new video. If something happens like that, just know to go back and look for a second video, and it will, or second live. We will continue. So Christina, Joydy, Judy, Brianna, who'd I miss? Norma, Awkward Quilter, I missed you. Maria, thanks you guys for joining. Thumbs up, please. Give me a thumbs up. Oh, can you grab on the top shelf that bucket? Yes. I don't need what the things on top of it.
The balls.
Yeah. So those you can, I don't know. We are going to do some contests today because that's kind of what I like to do. We're going to get some contests. Speaking of contests, we're having a little bit of an issue with getting help to help us. So it's kind of sporadic here or there. We've had one girl that was here all the time that is no longer. And so several different people have been doing things and a lot of new people. So we have found accidentally some of the drawings, winners from the drawings have not been getting their stuff the last couple weeks. So if you are one of those where you thought you won something and it didn't show up, please email us because we will rectify that. Right now we're just not sure who got what, just know what's missing. Yes, that's awesome. And will you get rid of those? Not throw them away, but like move this. I don't want them over here. Yeah. Are all the fabrics solids? No, they're all basic sew. So they're going to read as a solid. We're mostly doing Riley Blake, and they have like 20, I think there's more than that, 20 different lines of basics. I would highly encourage everyone to, it might be hard to do it right now, but there's no shortage of what we're ordering tonight, of what we're doing. Typically it's first come, first serve, but we're placing an order for what we are doing tonight. So we honored the sale prices for a week. So you have until Sunday of next week to get your order to us. And I would recommend that you go to the Riley Blake website and look at under fabric and then basics and fabric and then basics, and you can click on the basic collection that you want. We're going to go through a lot of it, but you can pick any basic and any color and we will order that for you. But they will read as a solid, but there's a lot of movement to them, if that makes sense. Hi Janice and Chloe. Did I answer that question? Hi Deb. Let's see. Someone one week said it's like being on Romper Room and Miss Julie. I see so-and-so.
Yeah.
I thought it was cute.
Oh, yeah.
Della, how much is the color chart for the panel? We will talk about that for sure. Let me see, what time is it? Are we doing good? We have 1 minute. So the color chart is 1440. And I would highly recommend getting one. It is a panel, which I will show you right now. This is the Riley Blake panel that has all 300 of the Confetti Cotton colors. We're going to look at it closer, but we're getting it because you can see what that fabric looks like on fabric. And so you can really compare it close to what your projects are and what you need. Say what?
It's time.
Yeah. Maggie, hello. Becky. Yeah, so this is really cool because like here's an example. Look at all the whites. So you can see all of the whites. God, we're getting a bad glare, aren't we? We're going to figure this out. So that's how it is. So we're going to look at this closer, but just so you know, Riley Blake uses all of these colors throughout their basics. So if anything is going to be called pear, it's going to be this color. So this is really good. It's the Confetti Cotton, which is a solid, but you will know what color you're looking at when you, if you look at a different line like Texture or Blossom or any of those others. Okay, so hi Becky. All right, so MrFixIt is in the room and he's in the chat. Yay. He put himself in the corner. Do you want to be over there?
He's good.
He doesn't feel good. He does not feel good at all today. We do not have a number system. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you an opportunity to type in what you want. Again, it's not a first come first serve, so you don't have to quickly type a number in, but we do need you to tell us what it is that you want when we're showing it. You can also email us, which if there's several things that you know that you want, that might be the easiest, is just to send a list to MrFixIt on that. Hi Gina, you are here. It's movie night. Hi Dixie Chick Quilters. All right, so and so. All right, this is awesome. So, Linda Edwards, awesome. If I didn't say hello to somebody, I apologize. I acknowledge that you're all here. All right, so anyone that's new,
Pat's asking a question.
please email MrFixIt so we know who you are. And Pat's question is, what color was the pure white in the Advent boxes? So that one was called Riley White. And they now have a bright white that's part of their new colors. And so it's actually brighter. So I'm going to show you, let's start with the whites. Okay, I'm going to show you the different whites of the Confetti Cotton. Now remember, Confetti Cotton colors, those colors translate into all of the different lines. And the best way for me to show you the different lines is we're going to actually go through all these lookbooks, which have, and then I'll pull fabric from what I have. But these are all some of the panels that we have. Shannon, I think you should use that.
I'm making you know
Prices.
Prices. Okay, Confetti Cotton, you have to buy it by the bolt, is only $5.50 a yard, and it comes in 10-yard bolts. The other fabrics are going to be $8 a yard. Again, you have to buy it as a bolt. And I'm not sure if they're 10 or 15. I think it depends on the line. So we'll look at that, but you are buying a full bolt. Hi, Kathy. All right. Okay, so let's go back to Riley Blake. First of all, anyone that wants this panel, we're going to keep showing it. Right panel, it's $14.40. That's just the price of the cost of the panel. You get 300. You get to see all 300. And again, these colors correspond with anything in their basics or anything that's in Riley Blake's lines, honestly. But we're gonna look at this closer. So can you guys see the bottom? I don't know that it matters, but you can see we have so many.
it goes clear down. It's a big.
Clear is not working, is it?
I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be true color, but they get the idea.
Yeah.
They're smart.
Well, it's more the glare from the, like, it washes it out.
Yeah.
So we're going to look at the white. So first thing I want to show you is bright white. You see that? The color that's right next to it is called PFD white. That's weird. Here's the Riley white that you guys got in your box. I bet you that's a new color. That I wasn't even expecting. I clearly haven't looked at. We've got Cloud. Cloud was what was in the B box. Riley White was in the A box. As far as the Advents last year, we have Vintage, Off-White, Sand Dollar, and these are the whites. So this poor panel is going to get just crinkled. So I'm going to show you. Wish I can do this and have it work. That kind of makes sense to me to do this right now. Can you see the difference in all these shades? They're all whites. Oh, I see. I have to do this differently. We'll do it this way. That's okay right there. Oop, there. All right. So what we have, the top one right here is called White Sand. We have Vintage White. The next one is called Iceberg, which is blue. And then below that is Latte. So you can see it's got like a chocolate to it. Then we have Pearl, Cloud, and Off-White. I don't even have Riley White up here. Let's find a Riley White. We've got La Creme, which didn't make it over here. I'll hand this to you. This is a white that's a little yellowish.
Riley White's on the bottom, I think. That bottom
It is, and so and then here's our Riley White. So this was the whitest that they had until the bright white which I'm still waiting because the newer colors are still staggering in on their shipment. So again, this is just a quick overview of the whites, and I will show anything up close that you need to. Sorry about ads, guys. So what's the best way to do this since we don't have numbers and it's kind of hard to see with these? I guess the biggest thing is I wanted you to see what the whites looked like. I'm having a hard time reading this.
Which one is cloud?
Cloud is this one. This one. So here's cloud. And this is Riley White. These are the two that you got in your Advent boxes. You got this one in the A box, or the B box. This one came in the A box. And then La Creme, which is this color, was actually the background for the Table Runner project that was in, I can't remember what box it was. I think it was the A box, but it's a really pretty kind of a golden color.
Somebody's asking if Riley has reduced the thickness of their confetti cotton. She said it was thinner than she got before.
I'll be honest, I don't know what they have had before. This is all that I know. I can ask my rep. That's a question I have no answer for. I know that it's super, super soft, and I know that that is a big deal for them, is the consistency that way. I don't know that they went thinner. That's a really good question. I can ask, but I won't have an answer for you guys tonight though. Price again is $8 for anything other than confetti cotton, and it's $5.50. This is per yard, and you're buying it by the bolt. So these are all confetti cotton. They're $5.50 a yard, 10-yard bolts. And again, we are ordering all this, so give us a couple of weeks to get the order, because we're going to not close the order out until Sunday, and then we'll place the order. So we are a week out from placing the order because of the way our sales work. But then I think we'll get it within 2 weeks. So just know it is going to be a few weeks, but they will come that way.
Made by Misty had a comment about a fraying bolt on the dress rail.
You talk about this one?
No, she's talking about one of hers. Read the comment.
I can't see it from here. I'll be honest.
Question: to any and all, I have a bolt of black and I'm having a horrible time with fraying. I just touch it and it starts up. Never seen anything so bad. Is it all that way?
Is it a Riley Blake confetti cotton bolt?
Yes, confetti cotton black.
Did you get it from us? It shouldn't do that, and I don't know why it would do that. And I say talk to who you got it from. That's why I'm wondering if it was us. They'd have to. I would ask them to. I don't know.
No, she didn't get it from us.
And say if it's from us, then we can try to. I'll address it with the rep and find out why and what they think about that. But I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry?
Have her email us separately.
Oh yeah, please email us. Yeah, just email MrFixIt at softsquares.com.
What color is the top one on?
The top one is the Riley White. This has been their whitest white, and now they have a bright white, which I don't have here to show you. But according to our panel, this poor panel, I really should have maybe taken a serger to it and gone around it so that this one doesn't fray. I'll show you. I think this is smart, but yet I don't know. All right, so guys, this is actually this pearl right here. This one's pearl. It's actually one of these. It's this one right here. It's kind of yellowy, but all the whites are here. So we have bright white. This is the one that we don't have yet. And here's the Riley White, which is this. It's very similar, but this truly is a bright. Cloud is right here. So you see Riley White and Cloud. These are my two favorites to use depending on what tone your white is on your fabrics. Vintage White is this one. And I don't think it's as easy to see. And Sand Dollar is this one right here. To me, it's easier to see them this way. than on here, but I don't know. Could be wrong. So I think a lot of this today, unfortunately, is more try to give you an idea of what it looks like, but then you may need to, again, spend some time on the Riley Blake site just so you come up close and personal see things. I don't want me to show you all my mess back there. Let me turn the cats. Just opened up your panel. The colors are very saturated. Yes, Gina, I'm so glad you got it. Yeah, this is really nice. This is what there will look like. In fact, the wall I'm standing in front of when we turn the camera are these. Is Sarah? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go back to showing you what's on here. Again, this is Riley white, and there's bright white. That's stark white, and I don't have it to show you, but that's one you can pick. La Creme. This is probably the. Well, I take it back. This one right here is pearl. This is probably the most yellow, and then La Creme. We have white sand. Is this one? Vintage white. They really are subtly different, but there are differences. This iceberg is blue. Latte is brown. And then the pearl is kind of yellow. And then we're back to the whites, which is cloud. So cloud and Riley Blake are the two I use, or Riley White are the two I use the most. And then off white is a little bit not as bright as the cloud.
Is the blue one iceberg?
Yes. Yep. Kind of fun.
What are we doing on shipping?
Shipping. I don't know. Yeah, I'll let you address that. I really don't.
Because you have to have a whole bolt, right?
Yeah.
Or more if you buy more than one bolt.
Yeah, you're buying in bolts tonight. You love it, Miss Mary. Awesome. It is pretty. It is just a soft blue. So, all right, I'm going to, well, I'm not going to leave it. Let you guys keep looking.
Okay. Shipping. I'll do the one bolt for the 10, and then add $1 or $2 for each bolt after, depending on.
Okay, we're having to have a conversation about this. We, clearly my phone tells me I need to pay attention. Child's life danger, forward 150.
Amber alert, darn it.
Be on the lookout for a white 150. So, would you like to continue? Sure, but let me make this so it's not going to go off. Well, the alarm will probably go off, but at least I won't ring. But at least I won't ring. Okay. So anyway, what I was trying to say is this last week of shipping really became evident to us that bolts are not something that we can ship for $10 an order. So unfortunately, we are doing $10 for the order, and then which will automatically happen when you check out. But there will probably be an additional charge that we will let you know and have to send it to you later or incorporate it in the
Probably $1 to $2 per bolt extra.
Yeah, I'm thinking, Marlan, if we know how many bolts you're doing, you will add it to the invoice, the extra shipping charge, and then we don't have to do another.
It'll be $1 to $2.
Yeah, we're gonna do it for an additional $1.
Or $2.
Bolt. Let's start with 1 and see how.
Or $2.
He says or 2. You guys,
it might be 2.
Some of these boxes are $30 to ship, and we're not even making hardly any money off of these bolt sales. So to ship it for the $10, we can't afford to do the bolt sales if that's what we have to do. So just for the bolt sales, it's still going to be $10 flat fee and additional $1. We're going to see how that works. I don't like to go more than we have to. per bolt in addition, and Marlan will give you a breakdown on your invoice that he sends you. You should see the darts and eyes he's giving me.
Somebody asked if we would pull the core out and
Yes.
fold the fabric so it would be less expensive to ship.
I
The
can
answer is
definitely,
yes.
I can do that. I think we figured out a core is only 7 ounces.
Yeah, but the size is the problem.
Yeah, size is a problem. And it's up to you guys if you guys, right now we plan to ship it with the core. So I guess if you don't want the core, because it's easier to store with the core, I guess that's a question for you guys to let us know. Otherwise, assume that it will come on the core. And if you guys want not to. No, Riley Blake is not sending directly to you. They don't have a way to do that. It will come to me and then I will send it on to you guys.
And they're 15 miles up the road, so.
Yeah, and they're just up the street from us, so it comes really fast.
They're 15 miles up the road, so.
Yeah, and they're just up the street from us, so it comes really fast. Although they are in the process of moving their warehouse, and I do know the orders I placed last week, because I have several, haven't moved, which is kind of weird. So I'm thinking it's because they're in the middle of their physical move. But typically they're pretty fast. Yes, we have florets. So I'm going to show you the white floret, the top one. And here it is in white. Let's get our black light. This is too bright in here to see. What do I need to do, guys?
You can kind of see it.
Hold the white light from a distance and at an angle.
Let me turn that chain.
Do what?
Just hit the chain. Oh, turn it off. Yeah, there we go.
Is that showing?
There we go. I think it needs to focus. This is always my biggest struggle, is trying to get it so you can see the print. I think it's too bright in here.
You make shade? I don't know how to make shadow.
Floret. Okay, you know what? We're going to give up on that.
Here.
I have an idea.
Oh, look at right there. Can you see it?
Oh, yes. That's perfect. That's the floret print. And that's it in white. Okay. So I'm actually going to, we're going to come back to Confetti Cotton because someone asked about floret, but trust me, we are not done with Confetti Cotton. Where's my floret swatch? Do I have it over there? Maybe I don't have a floret swatch.
I don't.
I don't have a swatch of it. No way. I don't think I do. Hello. Hello. Okay, we go get a bolt with some color on it.
With
the floret. Yeah. She's gonna grab. My sister's gonna grab a bolt of the color floret. I didn't realize I didn't have one of these, so we're going to look at it. Floret's 55. No, it's $8 a yard for everything that's not Confetti Cotton, because Confetti Cotton is priced such that I can drop it. Normally they're 10 to 12 for the basics, so we are just doing it for $8. I'd like to get your feedback on how we're doing it this week. It's different. I'm not quite sure the best way to do this, so if you guys have any suggestions, let us know. Oh, awesome. Okay, this has the cellophane on it, which I can take off, but can you see? Yes, yeah, that's good. This is the floret and the colors. Golly. Wow. Look how pretty. And it's all a tone on tone. Yeah. Okay. Take these off. And the garbages are. If you're curious, this is called Jade. And this other one is Ginger. Jade and Ginger.
And there's many more.
And yeah, we have
Marlan, do you remember? Let's go see.
No. How many bolts are on a rack or on a shelf? That I'd like to know, just the number. I think I actually got the whole collection of that, to be honest. So we can show it to you. So it's Yeah, the shipping for the bolts is you're gonna be billed for the shipping for the bolts when you get your invoice. You'll still get the $10 charge, so that's gonna happen anyway. But the additional, Marlan is gonna put that on the invoicing. So I'm so sorry about that. It's still a really good deal. It's just
It's 29 including that.
29. We have 29 colors of this, and I do think we got the whole collection.
We'll get 29 in stock, but yeah.
29 in stock. If there are more than 29, I guess
I
that's
don't
my
know,
question.
but we will get whatever if they.
Absolutely, we'll get whatever you want. So, but just so you know, and we will show you anything you want if we have it. So, but here's the thing I want to show you is jade.
We're looking for some white on whites. So.
White on whites. Okay.
Of the pattern.
I don't think so just yet. I don't know. Jade. Let me see if I can find it. Where did it go? Jade. Okay. Here's the confetti cotton in jade. And here it is in the blossom. So the flowers are actually the same color as the solid, but these are both jade, and this is what you're looking at. And this one we do have these. This is the white lights out. This one is going to be. I have to look the pricing up to see on this one. I don't know if we can do $8, but I'll let you know. But this is white on white, and we have a whole bunch of white on white. So where's my black light? Oh, how did we do it?
Oh, wait, there, you kind of almost see it right there.
Oh, no, I see it on this side.
Yeah, I can see it. It's
Anyway,
actually better with that. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So this is just one, and this is called Granny. This is the Lights Out collection. And let me just check real quick. I wasn't thinking about this as a basic. Let me see if it's something that we can include, but that's a print on a print that's white. And there's a lot of other, all of the lines, when you turn the light back on, all of the lines have white, a lot of different whites. Let's see, what am I looking for? Lights on. Lights on stitches, lights on chicks. I don't know what. Oh, I know I need to look.
The number.
Yeah, no. But thanks. There we go. This and this. Oh,
Is that the same? That's not the same pattern.
no, and but this is. We can do these for $9, but we can't do it for $8, and that's really good. So this, if you wanted any of these light on ones, I don't think they show up under basics. I'll be totally honest, but that looks really good. That's
I know
working.
that's a good angle. There you go.
Panel. The Granny white on white, Donna. Pricing confetti cotton is $5.50 a yard in bolts of 10 yards, so it's $55 a bolt. The basics, all basics, are $8, and then if you want from the white on white or the lights out line, which is the one I'm just holding, there's a whole bunch of different cute little large prints, or some of them are little, that are on there, and they're only a white line. Those are going to be $9 a yard. They're all Riley Blake. So if you go to Riley Blake's website, you can see all the things that they have. So let's, yeah. Okay, so I'm
one.
Yeah, no, you're good. Okay, so this is the panel. It's very big. I want to measure it. I think it's 65 or something like that inches. No, it can't be that big. It is a yard and a quarter. Is it a yard and a quarter? A yard and a quarter. So it's 45 inches. And it's upside down. Again, these are the colors that Riley Blake, everything is related to. Okay. So the blossom line, you see this? All of the colors have little tiny little blossom dots. And these are color swatches. I also have panel or bolts on most of these. These are the, I see if they're already shown up. The different colors that they have. There's, how many does it say? 50 of these. And the whites, there's white on whites. In addition to, these are all little dots.
Color on white.
Color on white, there we go. Of these, as well as the ones you see over here. And there's one that's multicolor. Oh, there's a couple that are multicolor. So this is like spring, Easter colors, Christmassy. Oh, they call this treat. So this is Halloween, Santa Claus, rainbow. And again, I have most of these if you need to see a bigger swatch than this. But this whole line Blossom, again, these are the same colors as the Riley Blake Confetti Cotton, because well, everything Riley Blake is that way. And the white, let's show them the white, the one that's just plain white. That one is, yeah, it is. Oh, that's one of them. That's the cream. Here it is. It is in cream. And here it is in white on white. And you can see the screen. Is it showing?
Kind of, but not.
I know. This light actually, is it better if I... No, we need it on for this.
Oh, it's just tricky.
This is why we moved to the other side of the room.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
But they do have they all have those speckles.
Yeah, they all have these ones, the little clusters of flowers are, actually it's like 4 little dots, but they call it blossom, are in the cream color, and this is white on white. And the others are all white dots on a color, with the exception of...
Let's see if we can go real close if it shows. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's the cream one. And then this is the white one. Let's see. There it is.
There we go. Yeah. So this is the print that's on all the colors. You see it's just the white dots with and then if you get the white on white or the white ones, then you have all the colored dot
Can you
options.
hold up the blossom again so that they can long enough for them to see the dot pattern?
The blossom.
Do you want to see it on here, the dot pattern?
Or a white one?
The comment was, I barely saw it for a second.
I'm sorry, guys.
Hold something up for a little longer.
I'm holding the card that shows these. A really cute blender. Basic.
Do they want to see a white one?
I don't know.
White or cream?
That shows up better, I think. So I guess what you're showing is good.
Okay,
That's
so
Blossom.
that is Blossom, and then again here's what it looks like with the different colors. It looks like a little party. And what confetti. So you can get it in all the different colors. And these are like combination colors. Yeah, I can show whatever you want. It's hard for me to know what and how to show with not physically having all of these bolts. I actually have a lot of them. In fact, this is what I can do. Look, here's reds. Well, yeah, here's a red one. This one is Red Barn. This has a cellophane on it. This one is regular red. So you can see the difference between red and Red Barn. And Tea Rose is kind of a pinky red. So, did that one even show up?
Yeah, you can totally see it.
So we have, they're just subtle, but there's the reds. And actually, let me look at this card stuff. Barn Red, and Cayenne. Oh, I don't have Cayenne in the... What's that one right now? We're in the pink.
Oh, it's pink. Yeah, these two are very, very similar. Very close.
Tea Rose is clear heck over here, but it looks like it. Interesting. Okay. Thank you. This is the email right here we need to send. So MrFixIt is my husband. He's in the chat. He also sends out the invoices, and the email will come from MrFixIt at softsquares.com. But we need to know how to email you. Invoices will probably come out on Wednesday, possibly Tuesday. But it will take a few weeks for you to get these because we are ordering all of these bolts in for you. And the sale itself is open until Sunday. So if you're having a hard time figuring this out or you're watching it in the replay, definitely know you have until Sunday to email him with that, and he will send you an invoice, and then you'll check out with the link that he gives you, and it will take you back to our website. So that's how you're going to do that. All right, so sorry about the ads, guys. It's the new YouTube. Okay, so that's Blossom. We'll put that over here. Okay. The Shades is another line. And I want to show you, sorry,
Do you have any shade?
That's what I'm showing right now.
Oh, you are?
Okay.
Okay.
So this is Shade. Shade has a lot of movement to it. It's not quite as distressed as Grunge, but you can see, sorry, my samples have got some flaps that have come down.
This one is Shade.
I love this, and I'll show you the linen that we have of this. There's also a snow, which is a white. There's just more colors, and I have a lot of it. That's mostly what's over here, so I can pull things out. This is actually one of my favorite lines. So here, this is the linen one, and I don't know if you can see it. Probably not, because the white on white movement is really hard to see. But this is it. Actually, I'm going to leave this right here. Will you hold it? And then I'm going to. That's our Blossom. We need Shade. Okay, so here's this one. You actually see a lot more.
Yeah.
This one is Cream. And I always do that where I give you guys the funny side. There's Cream. So do you see the pattern on there? Is that working? Shannon, to see it? White is really not
as visible.
Not as, yeah.
Even in person, it's not quite. But it's still pretty.
It still has the pattern. Yep. So there's just an idea of how those are working. I am struggling with this glare. It seems like everything is really whitewashed. And maybe we have
too many lights on.
Too many lights. Put that off again. Does this help?
Yeah.
To me, it's not a true color anymore, but it is. You can kind of see. You guys tell me, do you like it when we're in the dark with light? Does that help or is it not? So, yeah, this is, I really like this movement to it. It's kind of like a little cloudy day. So I'll give you the white one. And then this one, we have the bag.
Plastic, yeah.
Okay. And again, colors match to the panel. Everything's on there. Darks help. Yeah, it does. So here's a fun one. This is called Brownie. And this one is chocolate.
Cute.
They're actually different.
Yep. One's darker.
This is a little more red. Yep.
Alright.
We keep everything in bags out here because we're in the garage. Yes, that second one was chocolate. That was chocolate. Okay, so textures shades just has a lot of movement to it. Like I said, it's not distressed like, there you go.
Yeah.
Like grunge, but it has that movement in it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Yes, crinkle crinkle crunch. Sorry.
You had questions about charm packs and or fat quarter bundles.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Some of these. So if they have them on the Riley Blake website, can we get them?
Yes, if it's on the website, we can absolutely get it for you. I'm not sure what the pricing is on it. We'd have to look into that, and let you know. And but the pricing is always more on pre-cuts because they actually have to send them out to another. It goes through another step of processing, and so. But yes, if you see them and they have fat quarter bundles, all kinds of combinations in the Confetti Cottons. So that's what I did there. Okay, speaking of Confetti Cotton, this is the old board that I can't find the new one. This only has 186 colors. Oop, there you go. Ah. And then you have this side. Whoa. We have the other side of the. Okay, I'm so confused because this is not mirror image. I'm so confused. There's purple and black. So these are the swatches, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves of just Confetti Cotton. So more than likely, specifically if it's one of these colors, there's a good chance we have it and we can pull it out to show you what it looks like. Yeah, Becky, thanks for double checking because he gets behind, and plus he's got to type more things out because of a number this time. So if you don't see a confirmation, you've asked for something, definitely speak up and let us know. Speaking of the blacks, so yes, there's a whole bunch of shades of black. We're not going to pull those out unless they ask for it because black is even darker and harder to see. Yeah. But there's a whole bunch of shades of black. Going back to Confetti Cotton, here's our blacks.
So starting up here.
Yep, starting here. And goes all the way up to the grays. So there's a lot of shades of black. So let's get out of the grays. Go to the blacks. Charcoal, lead, carbon, black board, Righty black, and pitch black. I believe pitch black is a new one. So I think it's like, I think if you don't have one of these panels, get it. And then next time we do a sale, it'll be a little easier for you. Plus, if you're trying to match something, it's really a little easier for you. Okay. Gina, shades is very similar to grunge. Yeah, grass cloth looks like thatched. And so let's look at grass cloth. Grass cloth, I've not done this one.
Do you have any out here you want me to go?
Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't think I even have any of this. This is grass cloth. It makes me think of gunny sack, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So here's those colors. Seriously struggling to get it all in the viewfinder. And then we have whites over here. I don't even have any white. I just don't have any of this in stock. It doesn't mean I won't get it. Just haven't got it. But yeah, this is a texture. But what I was in my mind thinking of when I grabbed this is the actual texture line. I'll hand that to you, which is this one. So you see the text. This is the texture line, and that's grass cloth. And so this is where you're going to get like your true lines in your fabric, like where grunge has the distress look. And we have, so there's 60-ish bolts of this that we can pull from to show you what the colors are. Ignore the numbers on here. Ignore them. They mean nothing. Ignore the man behind the curtain. Yeah.
So show the red one so you can kind of see the lines better.
Yeah.
So that
one has a white background where the one above it has a red.
And then they're darker. And then these ones are the same color, just texture on it itself.
Yeah, they're just different textures. This one's called texture, and that one's called grass cloth. Yeah. Really good background basics. Pitch black confetti, thatched. Maria confetti patch. Let's see here.
Do you want any of these, or are we done with
what are they? Floret. We don't want floret anymore. Oh, Dainty Daisy. I do want that one. Thank you. Okay, this is similar to Blossom, but it's not Blossom. And can you find the card?
That says what?
Dainty Daisy. There we go. So this one has tiny little flowers on it. Is it showing?
Let's see. I think we got to angle it. Okay, right there. Now hold real
Okay.
still.
And there's little tiny polka dots or specks throughout the whole fabric, and then the little tiny daisy. And this, here it is in the colors, which I don't have any colors to show you, but you can see the pattern on it. Actually, you could probably see it easier on this big card right here. It is slightly different than Blossom. And maybe we can show...
Not as many of the big
Blossom.
dots.
Oh, here we go. Here's Blossom, in case you want to see side by side the difference between the two. Dainty Daisy has lots of little dots in there, and then little flowers that actually are daisies, where these are little clusters of little 4 groups of dots. And they call this one Blossom, and this is Dainty Daisy. So they have some lines that are similar, but look at all the colors that they have. This is actually Beverly McCullough, and this might look familiar to some of you. It is her using all of her solids to make that. But again, any color you see in here, it's going to match the Ready Blake. So butterscotch, pumpkin, barn red. You know what shade it is based off of the colors all consistent. Yes, you can order swatch books. I don't. Yeah, these are all fabric. All my swatch books that I have here are fabric. There's a new Confetti Cotton swatch book that is not fabric, and there is one that is. And the new one is like it's expensive, but it's because it has 300 swatches on it, and I don't even have it yet because I have this. I'm using this.
The price of the swatch books, if they tell us what they want, we'll get back to them on a price.
We're gonna have to, yeah. I know that the Confetti Cotton swatch book is like double the price of the others, but I just don't know those. Was this exposed? No, it wasn't. Here. Try to keep them from getting. Okay, so let's look at watercolor swirl. Speaking of movement, you see the little lines that are in there, and I have some of this to show. And then we also have the swatches. And I can't see my screen. Am I in the screen?
Yep, you're in the screen. Yeah, that looks really good.
So this one again has movement, but also has like squiggly lines that you can see. Look like little rings, kind of.
No, that was a good close-up, but we're just going to show all the other colors.
Okay. Shannon, you need to be here every week.
That was a good close-up, though.
They're so pretty.
I like these.
Yeah, I really like these too. So let me show you. I don't have a lot of them in stock, but this is a bolt. So they're big swirlies on there.
That's so pretty.
Yeah.
I like
so
that.
This one, in case you're curious, is called Ochre. And it's got the glare, which we can take off, but
yeah, you can see it actually pretty good.
See it, yeah.
Without that big light, it helps.
Here it is with just red. So
They're slippery.
Is it just like purple? All
right, there we go.
It's called periwinkle. This one's called periwinkle.
Oh, that looks blue on the screen, but it's purple.
Well, periwinkle is a blue, but it's a purpley blue. And then true violet is this one.
Oh, there we go.
So
these are pretty.
They are. They're so pretty. They're like watercolor.
Watercolor swirl. Oh, it's so pretty. What can I make with these?
I know. I know. So these are 10-yard bolts, $8 a yard for these. Let's see if I can not make such a big mess. Thank you.
They're slippery.
They are. What are you? You are ordered. I'll put you right here. Yeah, so just know these are in the inventory if you just want a yard at a time. We have all of these listed in the inventory. Okay.
Yeah, so anything you have in your inventory, they can do a yard at a time.
Yeah, it just will not be at the sale price. It's still a good price because I don't like to sell it for what the retail price is supposed to be. So, but it's not the price. Ah, Kiki got her box. Awesome. Do I have cream in that one? I don't. Or do I? Can you look?
What's it called?
It's called Painter Swirl. All of my whites I keep together because I want to see all of the whites. So they're out there, and that's what she's going to go looking for. I honestly don't know. If we do, we will do that. Thank you, MrFixIt. All right, so I'm going to show you Sparkler. These have little gold sparklers, little crosses or little X's in there, gold, with a darker color of what that color is. And then over here, there's actually white mixed in with it. So there's the two types of sparkler, but these are little gold pluses. We're getting them all in there.
I'm not seeing it.
I don't think I have it. Thanks for looking, though. Yeah, I don't think I have it. And here's the white.
What are you looking for?
Painter Swirl in white or cream. I don't have it in the light colors for that one. I need to get it, though. Sparkler.
You do have one called Aged White.
Really?
I'm going to guess it's right here straight ahead on this shelf unit. But I don't know 100%. The good news is Aged White is a little bit of an off-white. That might help a little bit. Okay, so again, Sparkler. I think we have a Sparkler that made it in here. No, but we can get one if you need to see that one. Hi, Roxy. We're doing a bolt sale. Gina. Well, you know, they target you based off of whatever information they have about you. And maybe they just figure you're going to want to know about that. I think that's funny. It's metallic gold or the color gold. It is the color gold. I'm going to turn this light back on, see if it helps or doesn't help. But it is, well, it's metallic-y. It is metallic-y. I'm thinking like, never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. No, it's shiny. Shiny.
I'm not seeing it.
And then again, keep in mind like on the green, there's dark green little squares, little pluses in there along with the light color. Same with here. It's the light and the dark. And then it gets over to where there's white that's mixed in.
I'm sorry.
Shannon, you're fired.
I'm sorry.
I also don't remember seeing it.
Your inventory says you have one, so it's here somewhere. It's not up on that top shelf.
No, that's
Are
all.
you
Anyway.
are you telling me you have so much fabric you can't remember what all it is?
What?
I am.
What?
But all the fabric's on the website now, or just except for the stuff that just came in. Oh god. Sparkler. Hi, Robin. So, anyone that's new, just know we need you to email us so we know how to invoice you. We just need you to tell us your username on YouTube as well as your real name. We will send you an invoice. You'll check out through our website, and there as well you'll provide your address. So shipping is $10 plus an extra $1 per bolt. It is just too heavy to do it any other way. It might sparkle in the microwave. It might. This might not be good in the microwave. It might be just fine. RileyBlakeDesigns.com is where I think you guys will be able to see the best way of anything that's under basics. And there's a whole bunch of Lori Holt lines that I don't have a lot of. So let's look at the two. I have three. I have 3 of her lines, and I think she's got like 10. So this one right here is the backgrounds. These are all Lori Holt's white backgrounds. I don't have this to show you in person.
It's very washed out.
Do you want to turn that light off again? That's better. But you can see, you can order these as a basic. And if you are interested in any of these, let me know and I can try to read you what the color is. But I would just encourage anyone who's catching this or just trying to keep up to go to RileyBlakeDesigns.com, click under fabric, and then go under basics. And within the basics collection, you're going to see a whole bunch of blue squares to click on, and they're all the names of the lines. And there's, I don't know, I keep forgetting to count, probably 30 different lines, because Lori Holt herself seems like she has like 10. So this is the bee backgrounds, which is one of the lines. I also have bee cross stitch, which are little X's. And then we have a whole bunch of white with different color X's on them. Here's some of them over here. But these count as the basics for $8 a yard in full bolts. And we were asked about pre-cuts. If you happen to see that it offers pre-cuts, let us know and we will give you a price on that. We don't have pricing on them right now, but we will do our best to provide that for you. Have you seen her line coming out in October called Typology? I have. I have seen that. Are you interested in it, Gina? Because I didn't order it, but I will. So that's the whole thing is we have a lot of fabric and not a lot of room, and we're a little shop. So we will carry what you guys ask us to carry, but we can't carry everything. That's why I need to know what you want. So if there's something you're interested in, let me know. Yeah, Lori Holt Typography. The bolts are typically 10, or the basics are typically 10. Okay, here's another Lori Holt basics, bee basics and backgrounds. So these are just a bunch of different prints.
I'm gonna angle it for a minute.
Does that help? I don't even know.
Can move
This way
for a minute,
and then go this way.
There's the colors. There we go.
There we go. So, but yeah, these are again, they're going to be under a category called Bee Basics and Backgrounds. So, I will gladly slow down and show you anything I can. But with anything that's a basic in the Riley Blake line is going to be $8 a yard. The lights on line is not a basic line, but we will do that when that's the white on white for $9 a yard, and that one should be like 14. So we will do that. Did I do this one? Gina, and all those you who like this is called shabby. I don't have this because it's too similar to some others, and I'm limited on space. But it looks a lot like shades, but a little more defined. I don't know. It's called shabby. Oh, look, it's got the distress look, and I can clearly see that. This is their answer to grunge. Grunge is distressed with the little lines in there. Shabby. There's by Lori Holt, 34 colors. So this will show up under Lori Holt's options. But here, look at the white options. Pretty, really pretty. That distressed look like grunge. So you have until Sunday to email us with exactly what you want if you're not seeing something right now or we're going too fast and you just can't throw it out there. Oh, guess what? Sparkler has some new ones. I didn't see this card. These are some new colors. So in addition to what I had shown you, there's some new ones for Sparkler by Melissa Mortson. Okay, they have this one called Pin Drop. They're all these little pins on just a solid. This one is by Christopher Thompson for Riley Blake. Can you see it? Okay. And then here's the whites. So you have a rainbow. And then, what is that one? Silver.
Silver,
I guess that's
green,
it.
Yellow.
Yeah. So they got those more colors to what you see over here, but these are just little pinheads, glass pinhead pins. This is called Pin Drop. And this is one of the choices. You can see the colors closer when you go to their website, but keep in mind, again, these panels, anything that has a name that matches the panel, which it will be, is that color. So if you can get a panel, which I think everyone needs to get one for just to have, it'll be so much easier for matching for future. Yeah, I didn't realize I had it. So the shabby, I like it too. All right, J. Wicker Frisch has her journal basics. So this is journal basics, and here you are with her.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah. And then you got like the receipt papers over here.
That's so fun.
So
tickets, like you could make some fun things with those.
So your little wheels are churning, aren't they? And typewriter stuff. So yeah, this is again one of the lines. It's the I keep on showing you the back. Journal. Again, all of these are under basics. All of these on Riley Blake. I have paparazzi. So these are lots and lots of tiny little dots. You can see it with the white background. But here you are with the colors. So it's color on color mostly. So think of the old pop art, like the cartoons. There's a name for it, but it's called pop art. You seen it, Red Robin?
Oh,
they have some stuff
yeah.
in there.
What's that called?
Really bright, bold art. But it uses these tiny little dots, and this is just really pretty. And it clearly reads as a solid. Whoops, let's make this. Because look from here. From here, I don't even see that it has polka dots. But until you get up close, you see there's polka dots, and it's even hard to see on their print. But these are really saturated, really dark.
Yeah, in person it's a lot easier to tell.
It's so much easier. But I will get swatch cards for anyone that asks for them. They're that's kind of cool. Is they have holes to put them in a binder. I need to find a binder that's this big that has 4 rings, because that's
what
it's made for. So that's it as far as the storyboards or cards that I have for Riley Blake. There's a lot more under their basics. So I'm just going to go to their website real fast and see, because I haven't been in it this evening. All right, so when you click on fabrics, just click on basic. That's all you need to know. So I'm going to list off the names that I see on Riley Blake's website. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 29 different lines. So alphabetically, so we have American Jane pin dots, B backgrounds, B backings and borders, B basic, B cross stitch, B dots, B gingham, B plaids, B vintage. Now anything B is spelled B-E-E, and that's Lori Holt's lines. So she's got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 are just Lori. Then we have Blossom, Check Please, which are little tiny checks. Confetti Cotton Solids, which is what this panel represents. Dainty Daisy, Dapple Dot. Did we have a Dapple Dot in one of those?
We do have a couple somewhere.
In white?
Yeah. Dapple Dot is a little bit of a different polka dot. My sister's going to see if she can find one. We don't have a lot of it, but I don't have a card to show you. There's also Florette, which we talked about. Gingham, Grass Cloth, Gunny Sack. There's actually a line called Gunny Sack, and so grass cloth to me looked like Gunny Sack, and clearly it's not the same. Journal basics, we looked at watercolor, painter's watercolor swirl, pin dot, paparazzi. And then there's seasonal basics, shabby, shades, sparkler, stripes, Swiss dot, and texture. So I did not get to stripes. Those are going to be a lot of little stripes. And I actually have a fat quarter of the little stripes. So let me go show those.
I don't see. Does this have a texture on it?
It does.
Wow,
it's
that
really
is
tiny.
so
Okay,
sweet.
you're in charge of showing that while I go look for something that I don't think you can put in.
Okay, this is the dapple dot. Let's see if we can get. Can you see those tiny dots? Oh, that's hard to see. They're very dainty. That's what those look like. Maybe we can see it this way too.
The black light?
Nope. It's hard to see. Well, I think we got it up close.
Okay. So under basics, there's stripes, and these are fat quarter bundles that show all the different stripes that you can get on bolts under the stripes. So this is basically a color on color, and this is color on white. And then it also has a rainbow one that I pulled out of here, and then the red and blue, and the red and black, and then the solids. But all these colors right here you can get in bolts for $8 a yard under stripes. And then again, here's the ones that are solid with their own stripes. So
Backing bolts price.
backing bolts. Oh,
I think they're basic backing.
I don't know. There's B backings and borders. That's the only one I saw, and that's Lori Holt. And honestly, oh, okay, all of those are 108s. Yeah, so we will. Hadn't thought about those. We can do those for $13 a yard for the Lori Holt basic backings, which falls under the category of B backings and borders. So 13 for those. Let me see if there's any other. I don't think there's any other basics that they carry in their, or backings they carry in their basics. I believe that's it. Yeah. So Lori Holt should retail for 13 a yard for the regular. Oh, okay. So I can get you guys the B Basics swatch cards. I'm just able to look at it right now to tell you the pricing. There's 2 of them, but they're $20 a piece. That's for that one. Let me see if it's the same on all around. Like I said, no, Confetti Cotton is just a different story.
That's the price with fabric or printing?
Whatever the card is, I don't know. Let me see if it will tell me.
Hello.
Where was I looking? I was looking under B Basic. Okay, they have a swatch card. There's the B Basics and background swatch card. First of all, let me. I think I have that one. I want to see if that is truly exactly what I think it is. B Basics and background. This one is swatch. Okay, but it doesn't have background. Does not have backing. But this one is fabric. The other one doesn't say. This swatch card includes actual fabric swatches. I honestly think they're all fabric swatches, with the exception of Confetti Cotton, the new one, because they put out a new card while the fabric was being printed. So they didn't have anything out yet, but they're trying to show us what they had. And so the cards. That's the only time I've seen Riley Blake doing non-fabric swatch cards. Thank you. It was with the initial Riley Blake Confetti Cotton. Now I'm going to go in and see what the Confetti Cotton 300 swatch card is. Again, it was not cheap, but you have 300 swatches, so I can kind of understand. Confetti Cotton swatch card is $30, and it's on back order. The panel is $14.40. This gets the same thing. So just a thought there, guys.
Get creative and turn that into it.
That's right. Confetti Cotton swatch card. If you want the one that is, nope. If you want the old one, which you don't want the old one, but the new one is 30.
I'm asking about Confetti Cottons just to show some.
Okay, what colors do you want? I mean, we have all of these, but I also have all of these I can show you. Let's get some colors. Do you want to see like greens or blues, purples, reds, yellows, oranges? What do you want to see? And I can show a couple different ones. Let's see. Okay, well, let's just pull some out and they can answer. We're starting at the blues. I like blue. Let's move these. This one is called Sapphire, and I understand why. That is so pretty. Sapphire. This is Riley Royal Blue, and it's got a little bit of a difference to it. I know it does, but it's not. This is one of the newer colors, so
they look the same.
This one I see more purple in it. I do see.
Oh,
actually,
kinda.
Do you? It's I see it, but not in the viewfinder.
Yeah, in the viewfinder,
This
not at all.
This
in person,
is
yes.
more purple looking. Royal. It's royal actually. And it's
you know what? This looks more matte, and this looks shiny. But yes, but in on the viewfinder, it doesn't really look. It does. Different.
It's hard to tell. That's why. Okay, and then we'll get this one. What color is that one? Blueberry. Blueberry. It looks like a blueberry. That's cute.
So those are some blue.
These are dark blues.
Blue looks fancy. What's this one?
Baby blue.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle.
We've got all kinds of blue. And there's many more.
Yeah, we've got going in different directions to different blues. So can you see some pink? Let's go back to our lovely swatch. All right, can you see the blues? There's a lot of blues. There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of blue.
And then over here are the teals and greens. So yeah, and as you can tell, some of them are just barely a little bit off from each other. But if you're trying to match something exact, it makes a difference. Hi, BJ. Okay, we could put these back. I would love a swatch panel card, please. For Bonnie, you want it for Confetti Cotton? Oh, the panel. Sorry, I'm thinking cards. Yeah. That one's going to get put in top. Now I'm making all that noise for them. Sorry.
So Rhonda was looking for sprinkles.
Sprinkles. Shannon?
Yes.
Can you bring do you want it like blossom? Do you want hold on. I guess don't bring anything just yet. Do you want to see this? This is called blossom, but it's like sprinkles. And And look how cute this is in their whites. They have a lot of really cute white combinations. This is just some of them. Let's see, these are different shades. There's some more. But from a distance, it kind of looks like sprinkles. I don't have anything called sprinkles or that specifically is scattered. What?
That's what she was looking for.
That's
Is there
what
a color she wants to see?
On the whites.
the whites. Yes.
White?
Oh, they're over here, Shannon. This is the one we had a really hard time seeing it. It's actually this one right
Which one
here.
are we doing?
Is this one. This is the white. The white
Oh, it's
sprinkles.
just called white.
But any of them that have colors on white would work.
Oh, do you have color? Do you have colors ones out there?
We do. They're all together. There's this middle section in the middle of the middle.
And then what's the color? Blossom?
Blossom. Yeah, I know there's like True Pink and some others. All the pink. That's what I remember. Hi, Maritza. Okay, this is all the pink. Oh,
I'm taking it off.
now I see what you're doing. So it has different shades of pinks in there. This is the pastel rainbow one called Spring. And then I have, this one is the Halloween one called Trick or Treat. So it's purple, orange, black. And this one. I think I have some solids too, don't I? Not solids, but like all one color. She's gonna check.
This is one's gold.
Oh, this is sparkle.
Oh.
I want that one.
That's not it.
That's not it.
It looks the same.
Okay. You're welcome. These are all 10-yard bolts. So everything I'm showing you is $8 a yard, with the exception of Confetti Cotton. That's $5.50 a yard, and they're 10-yard bolts.
Right? So that's,
yes. So this is,
if you can see it,
silver.
Take that out.
Oh, rose gold. Rose gold. Can you see that? It is actually iridescent, a little sparkly.
Here's the silver one.
And the silver sparkle. Is it silver or gray? It's called gray, so it's not silver.
Oh, gray.
I know. I think there probably is a silver one, honestly. I'll have to look for it. But this is just a gray. So I don't know if you can notice, some of these are all one color of dots, like this one. Where this one, that's all the pinks, are multiple colors. And then there's the multicolor spring and the Halloween one also.
What's the cool thing to see bleached denim?
Bleached denim, yes, we can find that.
A
Can I give
blossom?
to you? Nope.
Okay.
Confetti Cotton bleached denim. Oh, maybe I'm out of it because it went in the kits for the challenge, the Red Lake challenge.
I think you've got some.
Do we have some?
Yeah.
Okay, well this is powder. It's not the same, but it is similar. I'm going to keep looking, but I'm going to show you that one. Bleached denim would be here.
You should have 2 bolts of it.
Ah, I found it! Not at all where I thought it would be. This is bleached denim. It's more teal, and this is truly a light blue. So we're looking at it over here. Okay.
And it's bleached denim and powder.
Yeah, bleached denim is right here, and powder is right here. So hopefully you can see those and read them and just see up close the differences. Bleached denim has a teeny bit of green in it, and then scuba obviously takes you a little more. So again, here we are, powder and bleached denim. The Righty Blake challenge that's going on uses a lot of this. So if you want to see what it looks like on something, they have a picture of the finished quilt that you can find on their website too. Yeah, there's all kinds of blues down there. Yeah, you guys have until Sunday to place your order for your bolts with this price, okay? And the swatch cards too. So just know it might be hard to figure this out today, and I apologize. I wasn't quite sure the best way to do this, but I want you guys to know you can order any Righty Blake Basic and get this sale price. And they have so many that the panel is super helpful to see up close what that looks like, but I just don't have all the colors here. Even though we have hundreds of colors, we don't hundreds of bolts. What did we figure out, Marla? 1,700 bolts.
Holy cow.
We have more fabric than we thought we did. Actually, it's more than that because we just got a whole bunch more. And it keeps coming. So
Did you hear your sister?
I did.
I mean,
So Betty, the shipping is flat $10. However, each additional bolt is $1 because they get two. Marla says $1 or $2, but okay, $101 for extra bolts. So he's the one who's like, you got to make some money here. Well, I just don't want to lose money, and that's why we can't afford to ship it, the whole lot for $10. It's just shipping prices went up the first of the year, and there was supposed to be a temporary hike through Christmas, and nope, it stayed and then went up. Awesome, right? Oh, you're welcome, Misty. If we can help, we will keep doing these throughout the year. It might be like once every 3 months. This time it ended up it was about 2 months ago. But get one of these. This will help you out so much because everything is the colors based off of what you see here. And again, let's show the full thing. $4.40 is the cost or charge for this. Am I holding it high enough?
14.
You're very close.
$14.40. Sorry.
Oh, it's going to your tongue. Oh,
more.
You're good. You're
Am
good.
I up there?
You're good. Yep.
Okay.
You're good.
So this is the panel. I love this panel. Yeah, because you can exactly match what you're working on and see what it is.
Do you want to use these?
Oh, let's do a contest. Yes, we're gonna do a fat quarter bundle. I think there's like 15 pieces in the bundle that I want to give away. So we're gonna do a number. Shannon, you get to draw. First, we're gonna let them see the bucket of balls. Here's our balls.
Between 1 and 100?
Yep, between 1 and 100. Go ahead and pick the ball and then show me and Marlan. And then we will watch. Go ahead and go.
Oh.
Nope, not that one.
Not a number. Let's do that one.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will hold on to it. Thank you.
Oh,
If
they've
my
already
sister
started.
wasn't, yep.
Whoa.
My sister wasn't here, we would probably forgot all about this.
Holy cow.
I know it goes fast, and we have to confirm when we find it before we say anything. Because
They started going before I had it.
yeah, I told him go ahead and start
Oh, okay.
because there's usually a delay, and I figured we'd still be good.
Oh, I've seen close.
I
Right there.
know.
Is that it? Oh nope, that's not.
it.
Sorry. Close. That was
False alarm.
false alarm.
This is why we need lots of eyes on this.
Here, I'm gonna put my eyes on. There we go. Right there.
Yeah,
That's it.
here.
Okay,
Yep.
we see it, and I think
Okay.
it's the first time, but we're going to verify. Okay, go ahead, stop. We have found someone has guessed it. We're going to make sure we don't have more than one. And Shannon, can you grab up on the top shelf? Do you see the fat quarters that are all colors? Just go down right there. Yeah, bring one of those to me.
Pretty.
This is what the winner's going to get. One of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 beautiful colors.
Holy smoke.
Yes,
That's
it's
pretty.
beautiful. And we have these for sale. So I'm not sure how many we have anymore. But the point is if you're interested in buying one, I'll get you a quick price and then you
Yeah,
can.
we did miss it.
Oh,
Did we?
somebody guessed it earlier?
Yep.
Okay, that's why I got in trouble so many times before.
Okay.
All right, where did I put the ball? Over here. Okay, so you guys, the number is 34. Marlan's verifying who he said it first. It was guessed by more than one person.
It's Maggie.
Maggie. Congratulations, Maggie. Maggie Shannon, right?
Yeah.
Maggie, you're going to get this with your order unless we forget. So anyway, as I mentioned in the very beginning, if you won something in the last couple of weeks and didn't get it, it means so many things could happen. So let us know. Let us know. Mostly it's the little drawings and the things from QuiltCon that I was bringing back. But anyway, okay. So anyway, if you guys want to buy one of these, what'd I say? How many were in there? 16?
16?
I can't do
I
math.
think.
Doesn't matter. They're on the website.
Oh,
Are they?
I think so.
Did you list them?
I didn't list them.
Oh.
They're not on the
Look at
website,
those.
so you have to order through us. No way.
Welcome to our world.
Welcome to our world.
Miss
So-
Lynne gets things and doesn't tell me to put them on the website. You never know what you'll find in the garage.
I'm going to sell these for $35 a bundle. So it puts it just over $2 a piece. Really good deal. And so if you guys are interested, put rainbow in there and we will get you a bundle. It's based off of first come first serve as far as that goes. And I'm going to see if I can count how many we had. There's like one more over there.
There's 2 more over there.
Two
so
more?
There's 3 total over there.
I think one of them's a partial one.
Well,
Anyway,
it
we
doesn't
have
matter how many.
1,
we
2,
have.
3, 4,
First-
5, 6. We have 6 total. We think. Bye, Starla. Thanks, Starla. Okay, so if you want one of these, let us know.
How much did you price it at?
35.
35.
Mm-hmm.
And it's how many fat quarters?
16.
16. Okay. That's just under $3.
It's about
or $2
two-
a quarter.
2 1/4 a piece, kind of. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with this. This is a white on white bundle. It's all different prints of white on white. There's also 16 in here. We're going to do the same thing. If you want the white on white bundle, type white. And this will be the same price, 35. And this one, I think I only have 2. That's not right. No, I have more. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. There's about 10. So, and we might have more. So based off of how the response goes, we'll let you know if we go over that. Anyway, this is what the winner is getting. So yeah, these are not, I don't think they're on the website. Could be surprised.
I just went through all your fat quarters. No, just wait.
They're not on the website.
I don't think they are.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
We'll put these in new bags and just put those away a little bit.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, we're about at an hour and a half. Seriously, just Ready Blake basics, fabric basics, any of those categories. If you see something, we will do the Lori Holt wide backs that are in the basics for, what did I say, $13 a yard, normally $20. And then we will do the others at $8 a yard, with the exception of Confetti Cotton, that's at $5.50. And you are buying the whole bolt. And the basics, or the let me see how much are on a bolt with wide back. You might be getting 18 yards or something like that, honestly. Let me see. What does it say? It is 10-yard bolts. Awesome. Oh, $21 a yard is what it's supposed to retail for. Your lucky day. Again, that's Lori Holt basics only. The what shows up under the basics, and that there's the white back that she has in there. Okay. Those of you who ordered from the last one, we are still waiting on a few of the newer colors to be shipped, so we have not forgotten you. They're just not quite here yet, but they're coming. Can I get the Ready Blake inserts for the binders?
Tabs for the Lori Holt binder.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Her binders usually come with tabs, but for whatever reason, when they were selling these clearance ones, because she's, it's an older line, they were tabless. Tabless. Okay, let me see if I can find this. Lori Holt tabs. May have to just make your own. Let's see. I don't see anything for tabs specifically. And I have no idea what the tabs were to even tell you how to make your own. And maybe it didn't have tabs. I'll be honest, I just don't know. So it's nothing is pulling up for me. Binder tabs. This would be more specific. Oh, really? No results. They don't seem to be sold separately. So let's go to the Beekeeper, which is the name of her binders. So we have, Peace and Plenty is another binder. Again, these are older versions. They're only the binders only. So if they're available, they're binders only. Oh, she has binder pocket inserts. I can get those for you. I don't have any tabs though. There's no tabs, but there's these, they're plastic inserts to put the, looks like papers in. Let me see what it is. Oh, they have the zipper pouch. So I think honestly you can get anything with the plastic zipper on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're getting 5 of them, and it's $8.50. 9 by 12. They're 3-hole punched and ready to use. One package includes 5 inserts. So if that's something you want, put binder pocket in the stream.
Zipper pouch for Maggie.
Next week we have some new fabric we're going to show you. I also have some new kits. A really good deal, really limited thing. I have a ton of jelly rolls, or they're called strippies when they're through Benartex. We're going to do that. I don't even remember how many we had. It's a gigantic box right there, just strippies, which are jelly rolls, and you need a jelly roll to do next month's competition or contest on the Facebook group page. So they're always a good deal anyway, and they're on sale, what I'm going to be doing, but we're definitely going to be doing that next week. So that's a little preview of what to expect for next week. Marlan says he never gets names confused. No. Let's see here. They have a lot available. Looks like, oh, I have to buy 5 at a time. So I will be buying multiples of 5. They're 5 in a packet, but I have to get 5 packets. So I'll get as many as you guys need, but I am going to be getting quite a few just by placing an order. Do you guys like the Lori Holt binders? Do you want me to try to get the other or some of the other binders that she has? Because I can do the same thing with the same price for the other bolts or Lori Holt binders that are older. Her current binder, does she even have one? Let's see.
She asked if anyone needs to see any.
Does anyone need to see any more fabric? We will show you whatever you want, providing we have it. If I have the color swatch, I can also help you that way.
Price on the binders?
The binders, between 8 and 9. Nope, they're 9. Sorry, they're not. The ones I just passed on to you were different.
So
yeah,
$9.
$9 for the binders. So you guys, I think I have to buy 4 at a time.
For these?
No, it's a big 3-ring binder. I don't even know if you can see one from here, but they're really big. They're really nice for holding stuff, patterns, and
Do
stuff.
they have a binder to hold these? That would make sense since
I
these are
know.
special.
No, and it needs 4 hole. I know, it's like, it's got to be a special display book, but then I'm
Yeah,
like,
and they don't have them, huh?
and clearly I don't have all the swatch cards. I need to get some of those for me. So if you guys type in Beekeeper on the Riley Blake site, it will show you all of Lori Holt's 3-ring binders, and I can get any of those for $9.
The new ones for $9 as well?
They're not, no, not the, I don't see that she has a new one. I'll tell you what it applies to. We have Mercantile, American Bee, American Autumn Bee, Peace and Plenty. The typography, the new one is binder only, and that one is $12. So that must be the new one. They're probably not doing binders or tabs at all. There's Lori Holt Gentler Times. That is the same price, $12. And then all the others I see are $9. So Lori Holt Hometown, and then the Hometown, she's got 2. Oh, Hometown and Hometown Holiday, sorry. The ones that we did last week, I still have some, and I can also order more, which is just the Lori Holt Beekeeper binder. It says without inserts, but honestly, they are all without inserts. And then if you want inserts, there's those pockets, which is weird. Let me look closer and see if the typography comes with nope, no inserts. The 3-ring closures. Yeah, it does not have. Oh, use with Lori Holt's Beekeeper binder inserts. Oh, it gives me a product number. Okay, let me see what I can find with that. Let's see. The fact that it doesn't come up any other way makes me wonder. Nope. Oh, the inserts are the little pouch that we already talked about. There's no actual tabs, but the Lori Holt binder pocket inserts are like a pocket with a zipper. That's
we have
all that.
Frosting and Petal pink available.
Frosting is pink and petal pink is pink. Yes. Frost. I have ballerina too, which I'm going to pull out because it's really close. Frosting and petal pink.
Yeah.
I don't have petal pink. I don't have that one. I have peaches. Let's see. I don't know. This is called peaches and cream, so I thought I'd grab it. The one in the middle is peaches and cream. It's not one you asked for, but I thought I'd show you. It tends to have a little bit of a
So this
peach.
is frosting.
And this one's called ballerina.
Peaches and ballerina.
Yeah, so ballerina is really similar. I don't have the other one you're asking for. And this one is obviously, it's peaches and cream, so it's just a tiny, tiny bit peachy.
So can you be clear about which is which?
Yes, this one's frosting.
Frosting right
That's
here.
the only one I had that. Okay, Shannon, go ahead. You point them out. Help me out there.
Frosting right here. Ballerina is in the middle. And this is peaches and cream down here.
And then let's just keep showing pinks. So this one is called Melrose, right?
Mellow Rose.
Oh, Mellow Rose.
Mellow Rose. Oh, that's
We are more into the corals going with that one. You looking for a true pink? I'll get out of the corals. These are corally. We're starting to go orange.
the middle one that moved to the left. This one? This one right here?
This one's called Blossom. You can see we're back to the pink.
Which one are we at? Oh, now we're gonna just mess it all kinds of up.
I know.
What are we doing? What about Blossom? Okay.
Blossom is true pink.
This is
these three seem to have some orange in them. I'm gonna actually move these. How about that? You can put all the pinks together.
Okay.
And these ones, as it slowly moves out of the pink, move these. How about that? You can put all the pinks together.
Okay.
And these ones, as it slowly moves out of the pink and
Okay.
into the peach.
So this is Blossom. This one's Frosting.
And this one's Ballerina.
And this one's Ballerina. And then those back there have the peaches and cream and Mellow Rose.
Here's Baby Pink.
Oh, that's cute.
True pink.
Yep, that's a good one. Let's put it up in there with the pinks.
Kind of pale pink.
The Ballerina. I like Ballerina or Blossom.
What's this one? Frosting, I think, is a good pale.
Yeah, and that's
Well, that
one
one's
she
probably
asked
the
for.
best. Ballerina is probably the.
So just think of little girls' tights when they're, going to ballet. It is a pinky, peachy, slight peach. But probably because I'm thinking their little skin through their legs.
I don't see peach when I see the Ballerina. This is just a light pink. These ones you can see, you can kind of tell on the screen. They do have more peach.
Yeah, they're very pretty. But if you don't want to go into the corals, I'm going to take these out.
Kind of pale pink, yeah. This is probably the best. The Ballerina is the pale pink. It's the best pale pink.
Okay, so actually you hold this. I'm going to pull this up here. We're going to do this again. Oh, wait. Where are they? Look at all the pinks that we have.
This camera is wonk.
We're struggling. This one, okay, so this is Ballerina. This one right here. This is Frosting. Ballerina and then Frosting. Baby Pink, which is another one that we pulled out. Peony, which I don't have. I don't have Champagne, but you can see these are the corals, and these are where Peaches and Cream and Mellow Rose were. But down here we have Dogwood. I think it looks like we're getting into purples.
Yeah, they'll start getting more purpley.
So, and then let's pull more this way.
Yeah, then we're first. Yeah, then we're first straight up purple.
So, to see those two side by side, the Ballerina and the Frosting.
What's that first one again?
This one?
I don't know.
The first one that we're holding or on the swatch?
We need to wait until there's a response before.
All right, we will not move. We will.
And I'll go through them real slow. Baby pink. This is baby pink. This one is frosting. The second one right here. This one is blossom. So this one's probably the, nope, it's not the brightest pink. I think this is the brightest pink. So this is blossom. And this one is the ballerina right here.
Hold that up.
Sorry. The one is ballerina. Yeah, this is ballerina down here.
It's very soft.
Very.
It's not just light, it's soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fifth on the bottom.
Oh,
From the swatch.
on the swatch.
Okay.
Fifth
Come
on
back.
The bottom from the swatch.
How were you holding it? The pink was,
This is
the
the
purple
pink
was
petal.
towards you.
Okay, I'll do
Right?
this.
How are we doing?
I don't know.
That's your folder.
I don't
What's
know.
bottom? Put pink on the bottom.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So go
So
fifth
over
from
here.
Lynne's side.
Well, this
One,
over
2,
here.
3, 4, 5. What is this one?
Blossom.
Blossom, and it's one of these ones.
Yep.
So now put the blossom.
And then hold up the real blossom.
Yes.
There's blossom.
You got the blossom.
Blossom down. And then this is frosting.
We are not coordinated.
Okay, so
Don't
on
put frosting up. Just put blossom up and see if that's what you want.
put those down, Shannon.
I'm holding.
Put the panel down. Put the panel down.
Well, I was showing her compared to the panel so she could tell
Oh.
because it's not.
Okay, so
always.
this is frosting. This is blossom. And blossom is a little darker than frosting. This is frosting. Where's
Over here.
yeah. Your nails are cute and sparkly.
You want to tell the joke that Nathan shared?
No, because I don't remember what it was, and I think you need to. I don't remember the joke. I don't think I was even there for the joke.
The water that the pen that writes underwater.
I don't remember how it goes. Can you guys hear Marlan if he talks from the other side of the room? Talk, Marlan, talk.
Talk?
Yeah, can you guys hear him if he's talking? Say talk, talk. He's going to tell a joke.
Yeah, the other day I
It does my nail
got
cuts.
a pen that writes underwater. It writes other words too, but I just like writing underwater.
Nice.
I know, like, I don't get it.
Oh dear.
Ay. Jordy saying good night. Good night. Hi, Angie. All right. Did this help? Do we need to see this anymore? These pinks. So yeah. And if anyone ever needs some like personal shopping stuff, we do that. I can do that. Where I get the camera on and we go through things. I try to match things, help you coordinate things. And if that's maybe what you need to help with this bolt cell, not a problem. Just email and we'll set up a Zoom or some type of video chat. Gina got it. She's laughing. All right. Again, I don't know if we have any more of these left, but this is $35 type rainbow. And if you want the white on white, type white. And those are also $35. 16 pieces. This is all different prints. You can see some of them. This is actually working pretty good from here. They're all different. So, based off of availability, and I don't remember what we have. I'll be honest. Where do you find the 108 for Lori Holt? Okay, when you go on to Riley Blake's website, top left in the gray bar across the top, it says fabric. Then from there you type in or hit the basics button, which is third from the left. It's a big blue button. And then directly in the same spot, third from the left on under basics is the B backings and borders, and that's where all the Lori Holt backings are. And those are the only ones that are on the bolt sale. They seem to be 10-yard bolts, and we're doing $13 a yard full bolt. And just double checking. Yeah, they're 10-yard bolts. So again, fabric, basics, and then the B backings and borders. It's the one that has backings on it.
And about bags.
About, you guys want scrap bags? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
If you guys want scrap bags, speak up now. They are, what did we say, $11 now?
You can put them at 12.
Oh, 12? They did go up. They're $12 for 12 ounces. And just type in scrap bag, MrFixIt curates the bags and autographs them. So yeah, scrap bags are not offered online. They're only offered when we do the live sales. So you can get scrap bags. Just type in scrap. Again, they're $12. Yeah, the Lori Holt binders, like I said, I will gladly order them. You'll just have to tell me which ones you want. And I see some of you know what you want. But I have to order a minimum of 4 of them. So if you want more than one of any of them, great. That helps me out. Just let me know. Okay, so what was Kristen asking? The blue with tiny teal flowers. Not sure if the correct name or not.
Wants a binder.
Oh,
and
okay.
She wants to make sure she gets the right one.
Teal with tiny flowers.
Blue with tiny.
Or blue with tiny. Oh, okay. The only one that I see that's blue. Gentler Times. That's green. I think there's more than what I'm seeing here, though. Oh, I just got myself out of there. Anyway, yeah, it sounds like MrFixIt knows what you need and we'll track it down. I don't have it here. Scrap bag with brights and flowers, says Maggie. Scrap bag with red, white, and blue, says Linda. Okay, just a quick reminder. We are doing there's several things I want to remind you of. Mystery Quilt ships next week. Go online and sign up while you can. You get to pick your fabric way. There's also the Quilts of Valor. We have $2-yard cuts of 108 backing just for Quilts of Valor. It's already on sale, but we are doing a site-wide sale on all backings on softsquares.com, and that includes that. So you get 15% off with the code WIDEBACK15. Use it on any wide backs this month, but if you also add the Quilts of Valor wide back, the 2-yard cut, we will send it directly to Pat for her Quilts of Valor chapter, and you also get additional 15% off with that code for this month only. What else was the other thing? The contest goes until the 31st. You have until Monday, next Monday. That's the 31st, next Monday. Sure. Calendar's on the wall. Yes, next Monday is the end of the contest for the layer cake in a Fabric Cafe pattern, and post it to the Facebook group page. And then we also have announced the new challenge for next month, and it takes a Villa Rosa pattern, any Villa Rosa pattern, and a layer cake. So next week we will have tons and tons of layer cakes, or they're called strippies because we've got a whole bunch from Benertex, and that's what they call them. But the 2.5-inch strips by with the fabric.
Jelly rolls, not layer cakes.
Oh, sorry, jelly rolls. Jelly rolls are the strips, and that's what we're going to show next week. Is also what you need for the challenge on the website. or well, not the
What was the
website,
layer
the
cake going on?
Facebook. Layer cake is going on right now through the 31st, and
Okay.
strips are next month. I should not be talking anymore. Just shouldn't be. Bella Rosa patterns are on the website. I also ordered a whole bunch more. I'm not sure when I'll get them, but there's a lot of options.
She wrote Bella Rosa, not Villa.
Oh, Bella. Oh, Villa. V-I-L-L-A.
V-E-L.
V-E-L-L-A. Can I be done?
Bella.
Can you see it there?
Villa. Yes, she wrote Bella. It's not with the B, it's with the V, like Victor. I don't think Pat is still here. Could be wrong. She does want this friendship blocks. If
Pat is still here.
She is still here. Friendship block is the new block. Leanna on Pastry Queen Farm Adventures did a tutorial on that. I had shown it in the stitch-uation video I did on Saturday. But it's the friendship block is what she would like if you're going to just make blocks and send them to her, which her address is in all of my videos. It's in the description of all of my videos for the Quilts of Valor chapter. You can send stuff directly to her. You can send quilts, quilt tops, blocks, fabric, and supplies. You can send those directly to her. You also can look on softsquares.com and see her wish list and see what things she's specifically asked for, but she could use anything and everything, including backing. So that's why we have the 2-yard cut set up for her, and that's all that she needs for that. So if you order anything through us for her, we will send it directly to her for you. I'm not hearing Pat, so perhaps she's not. So anyway, I think we're good. If you guys have more questions, oh, she is here. I will definitely stick around and answer questions, but I think we're done as far as what we have to show you. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. And remember, you might need more time to order this week, and we understand that. So send your orders to MrFixIt at softsquares.com before the end of the night on Sunday. And that can be your time. So if you're Pacific, we'll give you till 1 o'clock our time. But yeah, end of Monday, Sunday night. Sunday night is the cutoff for every week. And you can always do that. But yeah, you might need to look at the website for Riley Blake to see a little bit better. Okay, Pat says she'll email you the pattern if you send her an email. And Pat, I don't know. Do you want me to put a link to it on my my description? If so, I need you to email it to me too. I don't know. Do you want me to put a link to it on my my description? If so, I need you to email it to me too. So I do know with Pat, she will take any size quilt top as long as it will work with their parameters. She'll also take any block because they can make it work. But if you're going to make the friendship block, she wants it to be 12.5-inch finished block. And that way they can put them all together. But she might have more details on that. Okay, Pat says she'll send the email tomorrow if you contact her. If you need her email, if she's not comfortable putting in the chat here, reach out to me but with this email, and we will send you her email. Any suggestions on how we could do this better? Let us know. But I appreciate you guys being patient and working with us as we try to figure this one out. Sparkle stripes pattern looks like one for me. We are in real need for the 108. Okay, Pat says she needs more 108, so keep that in mind.
They can put it in the chat now or add it to their card.
Okay, I don't know if you heard that. You can always put in the chat that you want the 2-yard QOV Quilts of Valor, and we'll add that to your order. Your email isn't listed. Okay, yeah. So if you need Pat's email, do I have Pat's email in my description? I might have it with the address. If I don't, I could put it there if you want. Yeah, I'm just saying I won't.
She just put it up.
Okay. Okay. PATVEZINO15 Again, you can email us and we'll get it to you, but he's going to check.
I'm going to go through the the chat, so I'll pick up any strays.
Okay, Kristen, he's going to go through the chat. This is why it takes us at least an extra day to get the orders sent out, is because we have to wait for YouTube to populate it, and it usually is tomorrow. And then he's going to double check. He always watches the videos again and watches the chat, so he will catch any stragglers. Right now, I think he's done. So he will catch it, and if he doesn't catch it, you will know when he emails you back. So hopefully,
Are you suggesting that I miss things and people have to send me an email saying that I missed something?
No, but that is a thing. It happens.
Because I'm not saying it happens, but I'm not saying it doesn't
It
happen.
happens. I know. Okay. Yeah. So the quilts of Bella, we will keep sending Pat as many 2-yard cuts of the 108 fabric as she'll take, because she's really able to finish quilts thanks to all you guys helping her with that. Thanks, Maggie. She says we're the best, and we are. Our group is awesome. We really have been helping to support Pat's chapter. Yes, he always double checks to be sure. Things still could slip through. It's really rare, but I'm not going to say it's never done that. Okay. All right. I'm going to sign off, I think. If you guys have questions, again, just let us know how we can help you. And don't forget the Quilts of Valor chapter. We will be doing a quilt top drive for her as one of our challenges in the Facebook group for the month of June. So just a heads up on that. So you can choose to just participate and make a fun quilt that fits the criteria, or you can donate it directly to the Quilts of Valor chapter. And we will give you more details, but just know that's coming up in June. So you're not ready to leave, are you? Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. You guys have a great night.